Hello and welcome again to Transylvania County Schools. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's a little rainy out there. We're having some cool weather. In fact, we could see some changes in the weather this week that remind us that winter is on its way. Some news to report today, November 13th, 2018. First of all, the school bond has passed overwhelmingly. We really want to send our thanks to the bond committee, to the many parents, teachers, to many community members, to every single person who supported the efforts of our school system to pass the bond. We know that we had a lot of community support to try to get this measure through, and it passed overwhelmingly by a 2-to-1 margin across our county, and actually won every precinct except for one of our smallest precincts where it lost by a very close margin. Almost even. So we want to thank our citizens for their support of our schools. We know that this is very exciting news because we know that there is a great need at both Brevard High School and the Rosman High School middle school campuses. This will allow us to do some design work that will really make a showplace. We know that our school system is an important partner and an important cog in the wheel of economic development. This will help encourage businesses to want to locate because they see the investment that our citizens want to make in Transylvania County Schools and in our children for the future. These are our future employees and workers and citizens. So again, we thank you. We're very excited about this opportunity. Some things that are coming up. We know that we just were out yesterday for Veterans Day. And next week we have a Board of Education meeting that's coming up. And at that meeting there will be a time to mention the names of all the students who have served previously or are currently serving in the United States Armed Services. Veterans Day and Memorial Day are two holidays in which we do recognize former students in this manner, and the board members will read out the names. We appreciate the service of those who have stepped forward to protect our ideals, to protect our country, and to stand up for America. And we thank you very much for all of that and for your sacrifice. Some other things. We know the Thanksgiving holiday is coming up next week. This week, both Brevard and Rosman High Schools will be in the playoffs for football. Brevard will be hosting Friday night's game at Brevard High Memorial Stadium, and Rosman will be on the road. I believe Rosman will be going to Elkin City. Brevard's opponent will be playing here. So whether you support the Blue Devils or the Tigers, we hope that you will get out and support both groups of young men, our student athletes, as they go forward to represent our communities and our school system. We wish them the very best of luck. We're transitioning into the winter sports era for the year, and we are starting to see wrestling practices and basketball practices and things, and indoor track practices. And so our students are involved in a lot of different activities. We'll also have holiday concerts that will be coming up. You'll hear me talking more and more about that. Some things to also share with you about the weather. This Thursday, Wednesday going into Thursday, we are watching the weather very closely because there is the chance for some frozen precipitation. It's been very cool lately. We've had a lot of rainfall. The ground is starting to cool. It's not frozen. We've got a long way to go for that, thank goodness. But we don't anticipate a lot of sunlight this week for radiational heating. And so the ground, some surfaces, asphalt, bridges, that are over culverts, things such as that could ice up very quickly, and we know that can make dangerous driving a possibility. The temperatures in the wee hours of the morning overnight on Thursday with rains in the area are anticipated to be very close to freezing. 1 or 2 degrees could make a difference. Therefore, we are prepared to have a virtual day on Thursday if need be. Hopefully, we will not have to do that. We may even have a delay, but I'm hoping it will have regular schedule and the ground and the air and the rain and everything else will stay warm enough so that we do not have any icing. But it is something we will be following closely, and we encourage you to follow both your local weather reports as well as any of our social media outlets for any announcements. We are going to err on the side of safety. Tomorrow we will be having our annual Thanksgiving dinners in our schools, in which all of our employees are invited to eat for free. And it's just a nice way to thank them for all their efforts. Excuse me, I have a little bit of cough. This will also be an opportunity for our students to enjoy a Thanksgiving meal at the school. We thank you for your support of Transylvania County Schools. As always, please visit our many social media outlets and listen to our radio program that we have once a week. And if you miss that, you can listen to SoundCloud. And thank you again for your support of the bond and for Transylvania County Schools. Hope you have a great evening. Thank you.